Well, hello there everyone and welcome to a new video over here on Anton's hardware channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about a new sound card that I recently bought secondhand for only €10. It's an Asus Xonar DX and the box is right over here. It was a really expensive card back in the days when you could get it in the shops, about €110. So it being €100 cheaper than it used to be, I thought, well, let's give it a go and see how good this sound card is in 2019. The specifications for the Asus Xonar DX. The output signal to noise ratio is 116 decibels, at least that's what it says on the box. I did find some other sources which said it was only 113 decibels, but it's only 3 decibels, so I'm not really impressed by that anyway. But still, the numbers itself are really nice. It has all the Dolby things that you want to have, the Dolby Digital Live, the headphones, virtual speakers and Pro Logic, and it does do its job sort of, and it does its job like it's supposed to when it was released at least 10 years ago. I'm not really that impressed by any software that's supposed to give you a virtual surround sound. In my opinion, that really never happens and seldom works, but still it has it, so if you want to use it, it's kind of okay. It also has the GX 2.5 game audio engine, which is supposed to be an emulator of the old EAX surround kit that you used to have. And I did see some reviews online which says that it will give you some FPS increase in older OpenL games, but since we don't use any OpenL these days, don't bother. So it won't give you an FPS increase like it used to do, the sound cards. The only reason you should get a decent sound card is because you want to have better sound quality. Now let's take a quick look at the card itself and all the components on it. Just a quick selection of those. It has the Asus AV100, which is the Asus AV100 HD sound processor, which is essentially a C-Media a CMI 8788 without the DTS Connect. If you have the AV200, it does have the DTS Connect. I also saw that the card was originally designed for PCI because it has the PEX 811 chip, and that's a PCI to PCI Express port chip. Now this is the standard software that comes with the Asus Xonar DX. It has the standard volume button, it has a smart volume, it has a mute button and some different settings for the DSP. I don't really think that's a different setting for the DSP, although it's called that way. I think it's just another setting for the equalizer that comes with it. It has all these neat little features, so you can enable your Pro Logic, your Dolby, what's the resolution, how many speakers you're going to use. So it's all kind of, standard. It's nothing too exciting. And well, my opinion of this software, although it is quite aging, I think it still does its job. Although I'm not really a big favorite of the adding a lot of echo to it to achieve 3D sound, but by now you should be able to figure that one out. That is my opinion. So those were the specifications for the Asus Xonar DX. Now let's talk about the use of the sound card. There are some things about this sound card that I really like. There are some that I don't. So let's take a quick look at those. Things that I like. This sound card has a plug-in connector for the front side of your computer case, so you can connect it up to the front side. If you compare that to my all-time favorite, the Asus Xonar AE, it does not have that. So that's a bit of a downside. A plus side for this sound card, for the Asus Xonar AE, is that it has a Sony Philips digital in-out of interface, or the SP diff. It does not have that. It's purely analog. So that's a bit of a downside, but okay, maybe you're not going to use that. I still have the Asus Xonar Phoebus Solo, which does also have some other plus points, and that's the, well, great headphone amplifier that's in it. So that's a good one. But overall, well, for 10 euros, I just could not pass this one up. I just had to buy it, and I'm really glad that I did, because it's a tiny card. The sound qualities of the card are really good, and so would I recommend it? Yes. If you get it for 10 euros, definitely get it. It's a huge improvement on the sound that you have on the onboard of most of your computers. So it's a really nice thing. If you want to spend a bit more, well, as always, get the Asus Xonar AE. Or if you want to spend a really lot more, then get the Creative Labs AE5. But for most people, that's a bit too much nonsense. If you find it and it works correctly, get the Phoebus Solo. But it's not the card that I recommend. I also have some older PCI sound cards, but I'm not going to show you to you now, because PCI interface is not going to be used in the future anymore. So that's it for me for today. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments, please leave them in the comments below, because, well, as soon as I see them, I will try to answer them. So that's it for me for today. Good to talk to you, and hope to see you soon. And please don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you.